Hi, it's Cynthia with Autism Society, and I'm here to answer the question, how do you apply to DDD? So, on our website, under the top 6 things to know and to do, is number 1, which is apply to DDD. And it has a link directly there to the DDD website. And on DDD's website, you can fill out the form and start the process. The second thing that you really need to understand is how do you qualify for DDD? If your child's under the age of 6, you can qualify with an at risk diagnosis of autism. If your child's over the age of 6, they must qualify with a diagnosis of autism. And that diagnosis needs to be from a psychiatrist, psychologist, developmental ped, or neurologist. And then the second thing is you have to be able to demonstrate that your child has substantial limitations in 3 out of the 7 areas. So I'm going to read the 7 areas. It's receptive and expressive language, learning, self direction, self care, mobility, capacity for independent living, and economic self sufficiency. So, you need to be able to demonstrate that your child has substantial limitations in 3 out of the 7 areas. Now, one of the things that does sometimes happen is they'll say economic self sufficiency is something that you can't prove because your child's too young. And that's actually not true. According to DDD's own policies, they are supposed to be able to make that judgment. So it is 3 out of 7 areas. And again, the 7 areas again are receptive and expressive language, learning, self direction, self care, mobility, and capacity for independent living and economic self sufficiency. If you have any other questions, you can go to our website and download the eligibility manual and chapter 200, which explains the whole process. So you can find that under top 6 things to know and to do under number 1.